Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's lesson. I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to get started with some news that happened over the weekend. So, as you might have heard, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away over the weekend, and she was part of the Supreme Court. She was a Supreme Court judge. And the Supreme Court, we'll learn more about it throughout this class, but it is the most important court in the United States where really important decisions get made. So this includes decisions such as Brown versus Board of Education that desegregated schools. Those kind of really important decisions happen at the Supreme Court level. And she was really well known for being the second woman appointed to the Supreme Court, as well as for advocating for women's rights. Our goal today is that you will be able to reflect on your dreams for the future. Last week, we reflected on 4 important events in your life, and we also learned about the history and importance of our names. So as you know, every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And for the assignment that we're working towards, the beginning of your story will be the history of your name. The middle will be important events in your life, and then the end will be your hopes and dreams for the future. So this works out kind of the same in a formal autobiography. So we talked about how autobiographies are books that are written by the person who they are about, and that is what we're creating, right? So, for example, Michelle Obama recently came out with her book, Becoming. And in the beginning of her autobiography, she talks about her childhood and growing up in Chicago. And then she talks a lot about the majority of the book about her career, her education, meeting her husband and becoming first lady. But those are events in her life. And then the ending is her plans for the future, her hopes, her dreams. So my question for you during this lesson today is, what are your hopes and dreams for the future? So today our task will be to create a collage about your hopes and dreams for the future. While you do this, I want you to think about the following questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? And I also want you to think about the people that will be by your side through this time and who's going to help you achieve those goals and dreams. So the steps that you're going to take for today's task are to create a slide on Google Slides. You will look for pictures to add to your slide. You must include at least 4. So the minimum will be 4 pictures, but I want you to do more. I will share with you my example in a little bit, and there's definitely more than 4. You will upload your slides to Schoology once you're done. So before we get going, I just have a quick important review, and this is on slides. So we're going to watch this video while I share with you. So this is me going to the app Slides in my iPad. You're going to click on the plus symbol at the bottom of the screen and make sure to always name your document. So for this assignment, I named it Hopes and Dreams, and I clicked on Create. And then I added the plus sign. I clicked on the plus sign, and then I said to add from photos, and I clicked on this image. Just as a sample, it's a really great book that I like called Stamped. And then I wanted more photos, so I went to Safari and I Googled running because running is something I want to keep doing. So I clicked and tapped on the photo and I said add to photos. And I went back to my slide, click on the plus sign again, and from photos, image from photos, and I found it down here. So let's pretend that I'm all done with my slide. So that will be all that I do. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to submit to Schoology. So this is just a quick review. So you're going to go to today's lesson and you're going to go to the assignment. You're going to click on submissions here and the plus sign and create a submission. You're going to do it from resources and click on the assignment you want. Make sure to actually click on it. You can tap on the assignment to double check that that's the right thing you want to submit, but make sure to name it the right name so that will make your life a little easier. You're going to click on import and say import file, and then lastly you're going to submit here. Once it's submitted, you will get a green confirmation and it will tell you that it's been submitted. So my example for this task is the following. So I made my slide and some things I included were the following. I shared with you that I really want to run more. I ran a half marathon a few years ago and I would love to run one again, if not a full marathon. I really want to continue or do some more traveling, and one of the places I want to go more specifically is Hawaii. So I have a picture of Hawaii. I really want a dog, so I have that as one of my hopes and dreams for the future. And then I have these two teachers that I really admire. So at the beginning of the lesson, I asked you to think about people who you look up to, and these are two teachers that I know and look up to, and I hope that I become as incredible of a teacher as they are. And here on this side of the slide, you can see some of the people that will be by my side, or some of the people that are important to my hopes and dreams. And these are my friends, my parents, my husband. So that is it for today. Please let me know if you have any questions about anything. Here's my email, and I'm happy always to receive an email and answer questions. And the secret code for today's lesson is spoon. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your incredible hopes and dreams slides.